Kyle, welcome to Mansfield Town Football Club. How does it feel to be here?
Yeah, I'm delighted. I'm happy to get the deal over the line, and I'm happy to be here. I'm excited for what next season will bring.
When did you know about the move?
I spoke to the manager briefly before my holiday, and then we just discussed his plans for myself and his plans for the club moving forward, and it ticked the boxes that I was looking for, and I'm happy to be here.
What boxes did it tick for you then?
For me, it was just the ambition of the club, the way it's progressed over the years, and his plans for next season. He sees me playing as a wing back or in many different positions. I'm versatile. I can play across the board, and he's a manager that likes to use his players in different ways. So I feel like he can get the best out of me. And I've spoke to players that have been here previously, and they've had nothing but good things to say. So they were the boxes that it ticked for me.
Who have you spoken to, Kyle, prior to this move?
I obviously spoke to George Maris, who I played with previously at Cambridge United. And I also spoke to Hiram Boateng. I know he's just left, but yeah, both had nothing but good things to say. And I felt like after having them conversations, they definitely played a factor.
How was your season last with Stockport?
Personally, yeah, it was a frustrating season to begin with. Pre-season, I tore my hamstring, which isn't the best way to start a season. I was out for 4 months and managed to build myself up. And then the second half of the season, I got myself back into the team. We went on a winning run and we had a really good second half of the season, and then got into the playoffs, and unfortunately didn't go our way. But if I look at the season overall and our first season back in League One, finishing third, yeah, it's a great achievement. But now I'm looking to back that up and go again.
And you racked up some assists, didn't you?
Last season, yeah, I racked up a couple of assists, and it's part of my game. I like to get up and down as much as I can, regardless of the position I'm playing, and try to have a positive impact on the team.
You mentioned your versatility earlier, but have you come here to play in a particular position immediately?
No, I'm pretty flexible. I'll play where the manager sees fit and where he thinks is best for each game. I'm happy to play wherever, as long as I'm on the pitch and contributing. That's all that matters to me.
We've seen you for various clubs over the years, haven't we? You've had some real battles against the Stags.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, it's always been a competitive game, regardless of the team that I've been at. They're tough teams. They're physical. They can win games in different ways. And yeah, like I said, always competitive. So just hope to be a part of that and push towards the top end of the table.
For those that haven't seen you play, and I imagine there aren't many Stags fans of that nature, could you tell us a bit about yourself on the field?
On the field, yeah, my game's changed throughout the years. Last season, I played a lot of my game as right at the free, and I love a tackle. I mean, especially in the last playoff game, if there's a challenge to be won, I'm all in, sort of thing. And that's the way I say I play my game. I'm all in. I give I work as hard as I can, and just leave it all out there on the pitch, and then try to contribute in different ways, whether that's defensively, if I'm playing as a right of a free, or if I'm as a wing back, top end of the pitch, trying to contribute goals and assists. I feel like I'm pretty versatile, so that's my game.
What did you make of League One last season?
I feel like it was fairly open last season. I'd say we finished third. We had a good season, but I felt like it was definitely very open. You saw the way it finished for a lot of the teams, and if it's similar this season, then I feel like anybody's got a chance, and that's why I believe that we can be at the top end of the table.
You were particularly impressive at home with Stockport County, weren't you, last season? I think the only side that beat you at Edgeley Park when you played was Mansfield.
Yeah, like I said, it was just, I feel like when I was there previously, they were our bogey side sort of thing. And yeah, you don't really know what you're getting when you're trying to match up against the opposition. But like I said, always competitive, can play in different ways, and yeah, just couldn't get the better of them.
What about for you now, Kyle, on a personal basis? We're still in the close season, but do you have a schedule to adhere to, a physical schedule?
Yeah, I mean, my season finished slightly later, 2 weeks later than other clubs with the playoffs. So I've had a bit of time off, and then I've just been building myself up recently. But I'll be fit and ready as soon as the first day of pre-season comes around. Yeah,
we're not far away. Is pre-season a time you enjoy?
It's not the most enjoyable time of the year. I mean, it is weather-wise, but yeah, it's one of those. If you put in properly and you apply yourself, then you gain so much from it, and that can take you into a good season.
Finally then, how would you sum up this new chapter in your career?
I'm really excited for it. I'm really excited for this chapter. I feel like it's going to be good for me, good for the club, and can't wait to get started.
Good to have you on board. Thank you.